everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Before starting our session, we just want to call out to this really special person who is in the house right now, and that's Shikari Shambhu. We've got Shikari Shambhu here with us. Could you please give him a big round of applause? Thank you so much. Thanks. Okay, so Tinkle right from the 1980s to today has changed a lot, has evolved a lot. Back then, if you remember, Ram Vairkar sir, drawing the very first Supandi, Luis Fernandez writing them. Then you've got Pradeep Sathe drawing the Kalia the Crow, if you guys remember. And we've got all of these great iconic artists who used to draw these characters manually by hand. And back then we had just 26 colors in the palette. So if you would leaf through the digest, you would see a similar color scheme. But now obviously things have changed. A lot has, things have become digital. We've got the computer. We've got a lot more technology with us right now. And we are implementing it to enhance the look of Tinkle and to entertain our readers even more. So moving on to the first slide. We've got the cover of Tinkle. Now, keeping up with the times, we're trying to have the cover look really bright. We've got one image that's bright and colorful, and we have a lot of theme-based covers. For example, last year, we completed 600 issues of Tinkle. So that's here. And what we're also doing is that Tinkle, from Uncle Pie's time, we've been celebrating the bond that Tinkle has with our readers. So we have little children, not just toons, but we've got little children on the cover of our magazine for the 600th issue. Then that is our summer special. This is the Sumo, if you can see. He was there on the cover when our magazine became bigger and better and brighter. We've got the Independence Day cover by Savio Mascarenhas, who is also the illustrator of Shikari Shambhu, Anwar, and Super Supandi, and Mopsan Pur. So he's right there. We've got Abhijit Kini doing the Christmas special for us, the New Year special. So we've got a lot of theme-based covers using colors that are different, that are eye-catching, and just illustrations that have a message, are sweet, and are also funny, because that's what Tinkle's all about, right? Moving on. We've got the story art. So also, comics has also grown and evolved so much. And we're, experimenting with the kind of panels that we have, especially SFX, and also the style of, the comic style that we have in illustration. For example, this is by Diego. It's super cartoony, and children really love it, because it's funny and all of that. And the SFX is also, we really emphasize on that, on having the right expression, sort of highlighted. That's Savio Mascarenhas, of course, showing us, taking us through Assam with an elephant. Next, we've got, so this is by Saumin Patel. This is a very fantastical story. It's set in a different world. And if you look at the style and the art that he's used, it's very different. It's probably not something that you would expect to see in Tinkle, but that is what we're aiming at. Also, if you notice, we're experimenting a lot with the speech bubbles. They're not just white with a black border. If you notice, just to go with the background and the mood of the story, we keep changing with, the speech. Oh, I'm sorry, why am I holding a bag? So we've got, a white speech bubble with a border that merges and blends with the color palette of the story. Even here, if you notice, we've done similar things. So we've got even, different sort of artists trying out various styles for Tinkle. Next is, that is Vineet. So if you look at the paneling style, we're focusing on expressions to add to the humor, to add to the drama and all of that, and also obviously focus on the creativity of the artist, the things that they imagine, the lovely things. This is by Ghanshyam Bojgeri. If you notice, there are no panel borders. He's done a fantastic, and this is probably one of our best looking pages in Tinkle today. He just takes you through the story like that, and the expressions and the art style and all of that. It's a story about gravity, how gravity was discovered. So It's kind of brilliant. And next we've got, yeah, another thing, as I said, back then we had 26 colors. Now, if you look at the kind of colors that are used in Tinkle, they're much more brighter, they're much more advanced and, beautiful looking, whether it's a negative sort of a page or a brighter, happier looking thing. You'll see like a vast difference between two different stories and how they're colored, how they're lettered, how they're illustrated, how they're paneled, everything, depends from what a particular story demands. So yeah, next. That is it from Tinkle magazine. Also, I would like to tell you that Tinkle Digest is no longer what it used to be, It's no longer a compilation of the old stories. Since the past 2 years, we've been creating new, fresh, original tunes, original stories, which Sean DeMello is going to be talking about now.
Hi. If you can move to the first slide. So like Shruti was saying, if you pick up any old Tinkle Digest today, the first thing you'll see is that the cover isn't as focused as we do now with it. What they normally do is they'll take an old image and they just put that image from the story onto the cover. Right now with Tinkle Digest, one of the biggest emphasis is on the cover. We make sure that all the covers are bright, they're kid friendly, the colors are something that you will stand out and you can pick up at a store. In fact, this cover by one of our artists was also nominated at Comic-Con for Best Cover Art. So at Tinkle Digest, while the stories are important, the art is really important, there's a huge emphasis that's placed on the cover. In fact, one artist is selected and he's given his time to do the cover and give the cover justice. Because if the art of the cover doesn't grab you, then the story is won. Because unless you pick up the issue, and that's only going to happen with the cover. If you move on. Yeah, so one thing that's there in the Tinkle Digest is that because it's a smaller size than the magazine, there are a lot of more splash pages. There are a lot more, so we can just do one page with 3 illustrations. So for kids, what it does is that it grabs them, the art grabs them, and that the stories that they're reading, we give them visual aids in a beautiful format. Like this is one story that's done by Seenu Chandrasen. It's a beautiful story about water. And with Tinkle Digest, because it's a bigger issue, you can have 3 panels per story and you can have a longer story. You can have an 8-page, 10-page story now in Tinkle Digest that will go on with beautiful art. If you can shift next. Yeah. Like I was saying, splash pages is something that is always experimented with with Tinkle Digest. We don't really only focus on 6-panel pages like we normally do in the magazine. There's a lot of space for the artists. Artists are given tons of space to experiment with styles in the Digest. Neil Devdutt Paul, who is the editor of Tinkle Digest, who could not be here, has put a lot of emphasis on art in the Digest, making sure that the colors, the artists are given their time to do it. So artists can take anywhere between a week or a month to do their story based on how much effort they need to put into the art. So the art of the story, although it comes in the Tinkle Digest format, is very reminiscent of graphic novel art. It takes that much effort. And this is on a monthly basis. Every issue comes out every single month. So that's how much effort the artists put in that much time. If you can move to the next slide. Yeah. Again, this is a story that's done by one of our artists. It's a spaghetti western that's now there in Tinkle Digest. So the colors, the tones of the story, like Shruti was talking about, the speech bubbles. We no longer just have round speech bubbles. We now have flat speech bubbles. We have panels where I have commentary panels without borders. Again, here another beautiful example of splash pages. These are splash pages that you will find in every single issue. These issues don't take years to come out; they take a single month with such art. If you can move to the next. Right. Again, while Tinkle Digest experiments with a lot of other stories, they also still focus on characters that exist. So there'll be Shikari Shambhu stories, there'll be new characters that are introduced. Both these, this story is in fact done by Abhijit Kini, who, if you've seen any of the art around Comic-Con, you'll be familiar with his work. Well, that's it. Now that you'll have so patiently sat and heard about the art, we're going to be conducting a small Tinkle quiz. This is for anyone of any age group. If you know the answer, just put your hand up. If it's right, my colleague Shruti will be giving out free copies of Tinkle magazine and Digest. There's a famous conservationist at Tinkle, but he's also very scared of animals at the same time. Can anyone name him? there's this detective duo at Tinkle currently. They keep messing up everything they do. They can't seem to figure out anything. Shruti? Awesome. Pyare Lal is a... Does anyone can finish that set? Okay, awesome. No Tinkle's tagline. It's where learning meets fun, if that isn't clear. Okay. Who at Tinkle has the biggest resume? Someone who's gone through job after job after job. It's Supandi, correct. Awesome, this is good. Who founded Amar Chitra Katha and Tinkle? If anyone can tell us that, that'll be really good. Amit Pai, Uncle Pai, correct. Anand Pai. Awesome. Who first illustrated Supandi? If anyone can tell us who first illustrated Supandi. Ram Vairkar, correct. Now, does anyone know who currently illustrates Supandi today? I'll give you a hint. It's very... No. It's very close to Ram Vairkar. It's in fact his daughter. It's Archana Ambedkar, if anyone hasn't got that. Does anyone know Tantri's wife's name? Hoki? There's a surname. It's Hoki Poki. It's okay, it's fine. Okay, fine. I want anyone, a first person to name 5 Tinkle characters for me. Okay, Shruti, can you give him a copy as well? Thanks. So I have like 2 more questions. Does anyone know who Chamataka and Dubduba? It's a jackal. Okay, there's a very smart crow in Tinkle that always... It's Kalia. We're done? Okay. We're done. Anyway, thanks a lot, everyone. My colleague didn't introduce herself. Her name is Shruti Dave. My name's Sean DeMello. If you want to pick up more issues of Tinkle magazine and digest, the new art that we were talking about, our stall is right there. It's the one with the Amar Chitra Katha banners. They also sell Shikari Shambhu and Supandi t-shirts. Anyway, thank you everyone.